You want the job? Approved, it's yours. 120K pay cut.
Less than trigger warning for people that have multiple remote work jobs. Had an employee paid roughly $240K per year as a high-grade level software developer for the last year or so. They're always unavailable, always underperforming. When they do attend meetings, they slip up and call people by names that we don't have in our org at all. Pretty obvious what is going on. Anyway, our big software company owns dozens of small software company subsidiaries. Our friend here applied as an external candidate to one of our subsidiaries for a Scrum Master position. He went through the interview process. They chose to extend him an offer. They were surprised to find out he was already in the system and contacted me about it. I explained that he seemed very distracted and unenthusiastic about his current role, and that I fully support his career change if it is what will make him happy.
Transfer approved. The gymnastics involved trying to explain how it was a mistake to people he interviewed with for several hours is amazing. For what it is worth, I don't care if you have multiple jobs as long as your work gets done. When a side hustle becomes your only hustle, that's no hustle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but what I hopefully understand is he applied to have a second job at the small software company, but instead got transferred. So he wanted to have two jobs, one paying $240K and the other paying $120K, so instead of gaining $120K a year he lost $120K?
Clearly he didn't pay attention to who owns what, especially since many companies own other companies. Sounds like he didn't do his research. So did he get stuck with the new job, or get let go from both?
I don't understand how someone can even get a $240,000 per year job despite being incompetent and underperforming. I can't even get a £20,000 bottom rung entry-level software developer job, while complete bumblers are out there making over $200,000.
The beauty of it is that he is probably on Reddit instead of working, and we'll see this.
I'm senior software engineer with lots of experience. I'm also interested in hearing about this job for $240K.
So instead of a second job he got a transfer?
Your friend probably went from posting on overemployed to anti-work.
Man, if I was making $240K, I would be all about that job. I'd wake up every day and ask myself how I could do better work. It's too bad I hate coding with a passion.
I'm a little confused. So, you're pretty certain they had a separate job because they would get confused in the meeting? Saying something along the lines of, I read Jack's report on the new whatever, and there is no Jack in the company, and he did this more than once? That and other things make you think he has a separate job. I'm a little scared to ask. Why would you need a second job if you're pulling in almost $250,000 a year? I am genuinely curious but also terrified of the answer. And why would it take several hours to explain the mix-up? I would assume a simple, I guess he checked the wrong box on the application. It happens to the best of us. Or, I guess he just didn't realize this subsidiary was one of ours.
Would be explanation enough.
This is the way! ! 1.
In the last 6 months we've got rid of 3 contractors for having 2 jobs. 2 security PM and a test manager. It looks highly like we have another PM doing same that will be investigated. With home/remote working since COVID, people seem to think they can get away with it.
Oh man, you aren't going to be popular here. The r/anti-work crowd going to get pissed.
Think you all could cut me a check for a portion of that salary you all recuperated? 3. If I knew how to code, I'd legitimately try and apply.
Out of curiosity, which level is that? Senior, staff, principal, etc.? Whoops, is this R, overemployed? Multiple jobs? I can't even get one.
If you enjoyed this video, Please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.